The vote for Brexit was a cry from the British people to start looking after the British people. That's what it was, because we've got a parliament that doesn't do it. And just without wishing to bore you rigid on this, but, you know, we look at the Tory party and we describe them as right-wing, and we look at Labour and describe them as left-wing. But actually, they are both two sides of the same coin.
It's a uniparty.
It's not about left and right. It's about, do you believe in the United Kingdom? Do you believe in the culture? Do you believe in the history? Are you proud of this country? Do you want to be British? Do you want to protect those qualities and values and culture and everything else that allowed you to get to where you are? Do you care about that? If you care about that, then you've got to change direction. If you don't care about it, you want to be part of some global order, governance from Brussels or wherever it comes from, fine. Give up on the United Kingdom.
Well, the truth is I'm free from it. I've managed to liberate myself from that. What I know now is look, what I believe is we don't have a culture of liberty and freedom in this country. I've seen it in the US, right? We don't have a culture of liberty. We don't really have a culture of free speech. You know, we have a culture where we've accepted the banks track every transaction we make. The government can track every phone call we make. Basically, we're fully tracked in everything we do. We have a dying currency and less opportunity. And I look at my kids and go, I know more opportunity will come from liberty, freedom, property rights, just the absolute basics of liberty. So how do we get towards that? And so I look at Labour and I look at people who voted for Labour and I think, how do I get you to a point where you understand your theoretical framework is wrong, to get you to a point where, you know, you need to move away from socialist ideas, which are themselves are dangerous, because that will get you to where you want, which is more opportunity and more fairness. And then I look at conservative voters and I think, how far wrong have you know, what turn did you take? What wrong turn did you take to accept this current incarnation of a conservative party, which is, you know, it's slightly centre-right? Yeah, how do we get people to a point of rationality where they're actually making rational decisions which benefit everybody?
I think the vast majority of people are labouring, small l, labouring, under the illusion that the Labour Party stands for the workers and the Conservative stands for private enterprise, because it's a brand, and neither are true. And the brand is not true to what they're doing. But the vast majority of people are voting the way they're voting because that's how they voted for, you know, all their lives.